Oh my God, how can someone be that stupid, that ignorant, to the point where it has to become like very good comedy? Because you wonder, how is this even accidental? You ask yourself, isn't it like on purpose? No, this is the real deal. Guys, we will see the wisdom shared here from Grandmaster Jay. But before we go on, I want to let you guys know that if you want to learn seriously about survival preparedness, especially this sort of thing, firearms training, how to properly use guns for self-defense, I strongly recommend you get this book of mine, Street Survival Skills, where I share with you stuff that I've learned over the years, a lot of money spent on training, classes, proper firearms instruction in the way in which Grandmaster Jay here obviously never even got close. But seriously, if you don't have proper training instruction, you want to get this. It's going to be helping you get a lot closer to that level. Best thing is get training from a qualified instructor, not just any clown. And I really do mean that, because the perfect example is in front of your eyes. Grandmaster Jay, this clown, this moron, this complete idiot, was at a time leader of the NFAC, Not Effing Around Coalition, basically BLM. These guys were armed on the streets, and this guy was like their leader. This was the big brain here going on. Now, allow me to play this 2 minutes, laugh all you want, and then we'll go back bit by bit, okay?
Oh, hold on a second. We're here on the Morning Mental. I'm going to show you.
We here. Oh, we here. Is he trying to say we are here? Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. We're here on the Morning Mental. I'm going to show you just how stupid some people are.
Yes, please.
Give me a weapon.
He's asking for a weapon from someone else.
This is bullpup. Give me the bullpup. Yes, sir.
Bullpup.
This is my first weapon that I ever bought. I bought this weapon back in 1990. In Germany. This is an XR15 shorty. We call it a bullpup because this bitch got kicked to it. This bitch will knock you the fuck down. The interesting thing about this weapon is if I pull back the bolt, see that? See the bolt? There's no bullet in there. Pay very close attention. If I'm not paying attention and I take this weapon and I bang it, look what just happened. The bolt goes forward. The weapon has fired. I didn't touch the trigger. I just simply banged it on the table. If you sit down and you bang this on the ground, you will blow your head off. It happens in basic training every day.
Every day.
And you all get a letter and a flag saying your son was killed in a training accident. An old shotgun. If you drop it, it will fire. So don't believe these motherfuckers running around talking about you shouldn't have had your hand on the trigger. You don't have to have your hand on the trigger. Let me show you again.
It's gonna show us again.
I'm going to sit down. I'm tired. You just committed an incident. Your hand was not on the trigger. Doesn't make a difference whether, and it was on safe. Unless you understand weapons for real. Don't you listen to these motherfuckers who have no intention of...
Unless you know weapons for real, he says. Oh, it is kind of like, it's adorable at some point, then it's like scary. Someone's so fucking stupid and crazy out there, not only with guns, but with a fucking army at some point. Wow, it's
picking up one, and who don't understand that weapons go off by themselves all the time.
Well, it's true about the SIG P320, but oh, Grandmaster Jay. Oh, it is, again, it is so much stupidity concentrated in just 2 minutes. So much wrong in every single thing he says. Sometimes in many ways wrong. fuck, it's like nuclear. I mean, you could power a fucking reactor with the stupidity concentrated in these 2 minutes. Now, let's take this piece by piece.
Oh, hold on a second. We here in the morning.
We here now. Learn to speak proper fucking English.
Mental.
But hey.
I'm going to show you just how stupid.
Oh, before I go on, this guy's already in jail. He pointed a gun at a bunch of officers in one of these demonstrations that this lunatic had. And he's going to be like 5 years in prison or so. Yeah, he's going to be out soon enough, this fucking crazy bastard. But anyway, let's go on.
Stupid some people are.
Yeah, some people are stupid. You.
Is weapon ready? Yes.
He's talking with someone else. He's talking with one of his soldiers, one of his little militia guys. Is this weapon ready? Okay.
Give me the bullpup. Yes,
Give me the bullpup. Give me the bullpup. What's he's gonna like a P90, a FAMAS, steer AUG, an actual bullpup? In case you're not familiar, a bullpup basically means that you have the grip is going to be in front of the mechanism, right? This makes the weapon a lot shorter. And it was fairly popular at some point, and even there's conversions for it, right? If you had like a Ruger 1022 something like that, you could have a stock that made it like a bullpup. But basically it means that your grip and your trigger is going to be in front of the breech, the mechanism, and this goes all the way back, making the weapon a lot shorter, but not really making it all that handy and convenient and ergonomic. So it was very popular at some point. There still are some successful models out there, but it's really not as popular as it used to be. Now, what is it that he brings?
This is my first weapon that I ever bought. I bought this weapon.
It's an AR-15. The guy brings this is my bullpup, an AR-15. Is it a bullpup? No, but hey, you're not supposed to know a damn thing, right?
Back in 1990 in Germany.
Bullshit. Motherfucker bullshitting your ass. That guy did not buy that gun in Germany. That guy does not even know what he's holding. He has no fucking clue. Do you have any idea how complicated it is to bring a gun from Europe, from Germany of all places, into the United States? I mean, 99% certain this guy is just bullshitting or crazy and just forgetting where he got it from. This guy never bought that thing from Germany and brought it into the United States. It is basically impossible that someone that stupid managed to get all the paperwork required to buy it in Germany. I even doubt that anyone in Germany would sell a gun to this nutcase.
This is an XR15.
It's an XR. He's actually trying to say AR, an AR-15. But hey, let's call it XR-15. I mean, you brought it from Germany. You know what you imported, right?
Shorty. We call it a bullpup because this bitch got kicked to it.
Yeah, let me check in Wikipedia. Bullpup means this bitch got kicked. Oh no. Oh, a bullpup fire is one, its firing grip located in front of the breech of the weapon instead of behind. Yeah, I thought that, yeah. No, he has no fucking idea what a bullpup is. He has no fucking idea what an AR-15 is, the most popular rifle in the United States. This guy that had literally his own army does not know what he's holding in his own fucking idiotic, stupid, dumbass hands.
This bitch will knock you.
Yeah, and it's a bullpup not because of where the grip is. No, it's a bullpup because this bitch got kicked. Which, no it doesn't. It's an AR-15, most likely 556, 223. It is a light recoil gun. It is actually the complete opposite. It has got no kick, very little kick, almost nothing, just tiny little bit of a kick. That's all the kick it has.
Fuck down.
It's not you.
The interesting thing about this weapon,
this bitch got some kick. No, it doesn't.
Is if I pull back the bolt, see that? See the bolt? There's no bullet in there. Paper.
There's no bullet. Yeah, enough of rounds, cartridge. No, it's the bullet. Yeah, he's obviously an expert in the topic, knowledgeable, right? Yeah.
Very close attention. If I'm not paying attention, and I take this weapon, and I bang it, look what just happened.
Oh my God. You mean that, oh fucking Christ. You say that right. So let me just replicate. You pull it back like so. You hold it like that. And then, are you telling me that if I had a bullet in here and I go like a banging against a table or, oh wow, even with my hand, yeah, I think that Grandmaster J just hasn't got the physical strength to do that. But you don't have to bump it against a wall or a table. It's even a light little tap. What's happening, of course, is that your bolt, it's the same thing. I mean, even with a semi-automatic pistol, if you pull the slide backwards or you pull this a little bit, it's going to be releasing and it's going to be flying forward. That's the way the gun was designed. It's not going to be firing because of that. The firing pin isn't moving. The firing pin is right there. So he has no fucking clue what he's talking about. The gun will not fire even with a bullet, or actually a round in the chamber. It's just going to chamber around, which is what it was fucking designed to do. So you can release this, right? If you have it like so, you have it all the way back like Grandmaster J has it there, right? You have it all the way back here, right? What is it that he thinks happens when you put a magazine in there and you hit that paddle there? What the fuck is it that he thinks happens when you do that? Is he really surprised that the bolt goes forward? Is that really something that blew his mind? Has he ever handled the gun he's holding ever? Fired it? Knows a fucking thing about? No! He's completely ignorant. He has no damn clue what he's talking about. Literally, not a single thing he said. From the name of the gun, the type of gun that it is, how it works, the power or recoil that it actually has, he was actually wrong. And this is actually amazing. On everything, nothing he said was correct.
The bolt goes forward. The weapon.
Yes, the bolt is supposed to go forward, you crazy fucking lunatic. Every single fucking time you fire, it's gonna be doing just that. It's gonna be going back, ejecting the spent case, going back, and doesn't fire. I mean, unless it's in full auto, unless you have a fully automatic weapon, right? It's not gonna be firing on its own. That's why it's called a fucking semi-automatic rifle or carbine or whatever the hell it is you have. It does not mean that the bolt moving forward fires the gun. It's the firing pin striking on the primer of your bullet that fires that bullet of yours that you're so worried about. What a fucking crazy lunatic this guy is. What's going on in the United States? How come this guy was lead? I know that it's a bunch of clowns, but god damn it, it was thousands of these guys on the streets, led by this moron. The NFAC, not effing around coalition. This guy has followers. This lunatic, well, he's arrested now, but he was out there on the street pretending to be fighting for the rights of the BLM crowd or whatever crap it is.
As fired. I didn't touch the trigger. I just simply banged it on the table.
You don't have to bang it. You barely have to touch it. You barely have to touch the mechanism that the gun itself has. You barely have to pull the trigger and it will do the exact same fucking thing every single time the gun fires. It's not something that should amaze you or surprise you. It is like, it's like a stupid, very little child that is amazed by these things. I mean, fuck, even that. Even little kids, even toddlers understand these things better than this guy.
You sit down and you bang this on the ground, you will blow your head off.
Oh, yeah, you also have to have your gun pointing at your head and, I don't know, pulling. This is so stupid. It is actually kind of funny.
It happens in basic training every day.
Every day.
And you all get a letter and a flag.
Y'all get a y'all, yeah. You all is just, that's for dumbasses. That's for people that want to learn those big words like you and all. Yeah, that is too much to ask from Grandmaster J. Guys, that was funny, but I was just surprised by, I mean, if I didn't know that the guy is already in prison, I would have thought this was a very good comedian doing a great piece on, jokes about guns and that sort of thing. But no, this is the real world in which reality surpasses fiction every goddamn day. Take care. See you next time.